Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my yearly makeup inventory. So I will just start from how I apply makeup, like the process. So I normally do this every start of the year, so I can track how I buy things and how much I accumulate during the year. So I will compare how many I got last year and also what I will show you now today. So first we go to the sunscreen. So last year I did have 3 pieces and I have now 4, but this is almost done, so I'm just trying to finish this up, and this as well. And this is my backup and this is the same as this is just a backup because I did like it, but I think this will be done soon. And this also, and this is also like something I did want to try from Biore. So I think after this year I might give this to my mom. I'm not quite sure yet I'm not sure if I ordered a new one, but if I would like that, I would give this to my mom, and this will be done soon, and certainly after winter this will be done. This is usually my winter sunscreen because this is SPF 30, so it's not that high coverage. It's not like good coverage for when it's so warm, and this is SPF 50, so this will be good during winter time. So yeah, that's for my sunscreen. So the next one is my primer. So I had 3 last year and now I have 4. So these are so this one is almost done. So if you see, so as you can see, I'm almost done with this. So this is the backup. So this is the poreless primer, and I did buy the luminous one, this one, just to try because I do love it so much, but I don't think I like it. I like this as much as this, and this is like from Clean Beauty, the Lila B, because the Care-Wise foundation will only work with like oil primer. That's why I got it, and the oil version of the Care-Wise is too expensive, so I just went for this, and I do love it for that. So yeah, these are my primers. So I think maybe I will declutter this because when I tried it for the first time I didn't like it, and this will be done soon, so maybe I will only have 2 left after this year. So yeah, that's my primer. So I just saw now my touch up primer. This is also almost done. So instead of 4 pieces, I have 5 primers, but this is almost done. So this will be, I sparingly use this because I cannot buy this here, and I do love this. So that is the touch up. So for powder foundation, I have 3, and I did have 2 last year. So this is my favorite powder foundation from the drugstore. It's from Catrice, so it's a mattifying powder. This is to cover my pimples, but this is a bit dark for me, so I am planning to give this to my mom, but I need to replace this first with something that will match my skin tone. I think maybe I'll get the NC25 because this was 35, and this is just because I hated how this is like broken, so I wanted something that works good. So this is from Dior. That's why I needed to still get something like this, because this is just to, yeah, I see it mattifies good. So yeah, and I love the packaging. So that is for that powder foundation. So now for the liquid foundation. Last year I had 3 and now I have 5 liquid foundation, so I did try a lot for last year, so that's why I accumulated more. And I also have a new category for foundation because I did get like a cream foundation. So normally I alternate them, depends of my mood, but I think this would be only for summertime because this is like mattifying. This is mostly everyday. This is what I'm currently using now. This is depends on my mood. This is usually the one I usually like, Bobbi Brown, and this is also like during the days that I don't want like so thick kind of foundations, the Ilia. So yeah, these are my liquid foundations. So a new category in my collection is a cream foundation. So I did try a cream foundation last year, so I didn't expect I would ever try a cream foundation because I thought it will not be really good on my dry face, or it's hard to apply it. But yeah, I do love this from Care-Wise, and probably I will try more if I find something interesting in the market that I might want to try. So yeah, that is a new category of mine. cream foundation. Now for concealer, so I did have one piece last year, and now I have 3. I think this is the one I had last year, and now because I wanted to try more concealer, I got the Clean Beauty brand, so the RMS. I do love this. This is the one I've been using lately, and also this was my best in 2020 makeup, so the Kosas. So I think I will try more clean or like concealer because I have enough foundation, so I want to play around more with concealers. So yeah, these are my concealers. So for cushion foundation, I have 2, and last year I have 1 plus refill, and I think I gave that away to my mom because it was a bit off on my face. It's like, I don't know if it's dark or too grayish or too light, so I still have this because this matches me good, almost perfect but not quite. But this is the pony effect plus 1 refill, and also the Romand one. So that's all I have for cushion foundations. So for powder bronzers, I did have 2 last year, and now I have 6 because 1 is like a replacement because the one that I first got was destroyed, so they send me again a new one, so that's why I have 2 of that. That's from Cover FX, the pink sun kissed, the sun kiss. So I have that, and this is what my favorite bronzer powder, or like powder bronzer. So it's from Ilia, this is from Lila B, Kosas, and the Clinique. So yeah, that's my bronzers. So for cream bronzers, that was my new category from last year. I had 1 and now I have 2, so this is almost done, and this was my favorite bronzer for 2020. And this is okay, but not the best or ideal shade or formula for me from Chanel. But yeah, when this is done, I will start using this this bronzer from Chanel. I think this will be done soon. That's all that is left, so I'm just trying to finish that because it's been with me for more than 2 years. So yeah, these are my cream bronzers. Now for highlighters, so surprisingly last year I did not have an individual highlighter. It's null, or it's none. So this year I have 2, so I wanted to have more variety or just try more highlighters, but highlighters is hard to finish up look. Even if I use them a lot, I barely make a dent to them, so that's why I don't think it's smart to buy a lot of highlighter. But these 2 are really good, especially this is my favorite from Ilia. So a new category of mine for this year is cream highlighter. So I think I forgot to mention it last year, but this year I have 3. So this is the Hey Honey. This is also my favorite highlighter from last year. This is beautiful, but this is in a palette. Normally this should be a blush and highlighter, but I counted this also because this part is the highlighter, and this is the blush from Kosas, and this should be a highlighter, but I didn't like how it looks, so probably I'll just use this as a cream for my hands. I should do it now because I never used this as face product because it came melted when I got it, and they just refunded it to me. And yeah, I never really used this as a highlighter because I don't like how it looks on my face. It's just like a oil looking on my face. So yeah, these are my cream highlighters. For face palette, they're also just the same from last year. They're the same too, so I didn't buy anything because I noticed I don't really use it that much. They are handy during travel, but I don't travel a lot, so that's why I will never buy this kind of palettes anymore, because I did use a lot, especially this. This is good for like to brighten my under eye, but yeah, the rest I don't really use it that much. And this also, I thought I would use this more, although I had a good dent to it, if you see that. But yeah, I will just not buy this kind of palettes anymore in the future. So this is from Hourglass, and they're old, so I need to use them more. So for blush palette, I will just consider this as a palette because yeah, it's also like a palette, I guess. So I only have 2 this year. The last year was 4. I gave that away. Those were the Millennium ones, so they are just 2 left. So yeah, I love them, so that's why I will never get rid of them. So for individual blushers, I have 12 now, and last year was 15, so I did also give away a lot, and I think I only bought 2 new ones for this year, or 3, so it's not that bad, or 4 probably. So yeah, these are my individual blush powders. The next category is cream blushers, so I have 12 and I had 6 last year, so I got a lot, but some are really old, especially the nude sticks and this and Stila, so I need to use them before, I think hopefully this year. Even if I don't finish them, I want to at least use them much more. This is really old, but I think it still works good, which is good because I thought they would be dried down right away. This still works good. The Puny from Stila, I do love that. And yeah, and this, my favorite from nude sticks is the Sun Kissed. This is pretty, and this should be a highlighter, but it's too dark for me. That's why I use this as a like blush topper, or the Brown Sugar Baby, or like eyeshadow topper. And yeah, so these the rest are new, and my favorite formula is from Carewise, and I have 2 of them. So those are my cream blushers. For eyeliner, I only have 1. I did also have 1 last year, but that was different, I think. But this is the only one I bought this year. It's from Carewise. I do love this eyeliner, eye pencil from Carewise. So that's the shade brown. So for brow pencil, I had 3 last year, and now I still have 3, but these are not the same. I think this is the new one. I don't like this because it's too black, almost like black. I hate how even my brows look so dark, so probably I think I will give this away. But these are the good ones. This is my favorite, the Essence ones, but it's almost done, so I'll just finish these 2 and probably get something else when these 2 are done. But normally they will be done within a year, so it takes long. So yeah, that is my eyebrow pencils. So for brow cara, I only have 1. It's from Apu. So this is the Skinny Brow Cara in the shade Grey Brown, and last year I had 3, but I think I gave them away because the 2, because it didn't match me good, or the other one is done. So yeah, that's why I only have 1, so I might try something else this year, so when that is done I have a backup. So that's my brow cara. The next category is mascara. So I did have 4 last year, and now I have 3. So this is a backup of my favorite one, and this is this is the Heroine, I think, Make Volume Mascara, and this is the Chanel one, the waterproof one, which is my best discovery this year. I do love this, and I'm glad I find something that I could easily order here near me. And this is the Kosas one. I wanted to try it because it was the advertising when it was newly released was really good, so I thought I might like it, but first impression it didn't work for me. But I will try to use it to see if I would like it. I might try this week because I want to review it soon. So yeah, these are my mascaras. So this is a new category of mine as well. So this is the eye cream. So this is from Elf. So I might try more this kind of sort because I like that kind of look, like really easy and glossy kind of lids. But I want to try something that will not crease. But this is only good as a topper, but I think I will try more cream kind of eye polish probably this year. So yeah, so now I have 1. Also, a new category of mine is an eye stick, and I've been wanted to try the Bobbi Brown, the Laura Mercier, and also the Kiko Milano, but I cannot order or swatch the Kiko Milano. That's why I'm still not sure if I get it, but they said it's almost like the Bobbi Brown or the Laura Mercier, so probably I also want to try 1 or 2 kind of like eyeshadow stick. And this is from Elf. I still didn't try it, I think only once, so I'll see if I would like it to keep it. So yeah, this is my eye stick. So next category is lip balm. So I had 4 last year, and now I have 3, but 1, I think this is the, I think I only have 1. It's not focusing. I only have 1 week of this, and then I can finally start with this, and this will be expired in April. So next time I'll only buy lip balm because lip balm lasts me for a year, I think, even if I used it every day. And this is my favorite lip product from 2020, the Tower 28 Chill. I consider this a lip balm because it's colorless and it's really nourishing my lips. So one of the best products I've tried last year. So yeah, those are my lip balms. So for setting spray, I still have the same setting spray last year, which is 2, but this is all like really small left. And this is I don't really use this anymore, so probably I won't stop buying this because I really don't need it, or I might give this away because it's been with me for a year and I barely touch this. So that is my setting sprays, and these are from MAC, the Prep and Prime. I love the coconut version of this, so I hope they will not stop producing it. So that's, yeah, I really love the scent of that. So yeah, that is my setting sprays. So for lip liners, I only have 6 now, and I did the beginning of the year I had 7, so I think I had more, but it was a bit middle of the year, I think. So I have 1 less, but I decluttered a lot when I did my previous declutter. So those are my lip liners. These are the ones that I like the most, the MAC and the NYX, and this is an old one that I should really try to use because this probably is more than 2 years now. I hope it's still good. From Buxom, let me see. Yeah, it should be okay. For the single eyeshadows, I did have 3 or 6, and I only have 3 now, but I never used this, and I'm not sure if I decluttered it, but I will surely declutter this. This is from Makeup Geek, but these are old, so probably I'll just throw it away because this has been with me more than me. This has been with me for more than 2 years, I think, so I'll just throw them away. For eyeshadow palettes, I did have 14 last year, and now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so half. And I gave away most of them because I almost never use a palette, and I really didn't need to keep a lot. So these are the ones that are left. These are the 2 new ones, and this is my favorite, the Natasha Denona. So I'm planning to get more from Natasha Denona because the formula is the best so far that I've tried. So I highly recommend the Natasha Denona. So these are my eyeshadow palettes. Probably I will just add this, but this is cream, so I can also have a separate count for this, but for now this is the only one I have, so probably I will just add this to the eyeshadow palette. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have 8 eyeshadow palettes. For the lip products, I will only show you one by one later because there are a lot. So these are like 2 batches of my lip products. So I had last year 73, and now I have 81. So I have a bit more because some are new and I still didn't declutter like this. I still need to review them, but I think end of the month because they are more like spring colors from Innisfree. And yeah, these are like more my bullet products, so that is more like my lip tints, that is much thicker formula, not like more like winter, autumn time, that kind of formula. And these are more like for summer, like really light tints. So all in all, I have 81 for makeup, for lip products. Total for this year is 180 pieces, while the total from last year is 156 pieces. So I just added a bit more, but I think they will be lower anytime soon because I think I might declutter. I think usually 3 times a year I declutter. Probably I will do like a inventory every 6 months just to compare how it will be in the middle of the year. So yeah, this is my 2021 start of the year makeup inventory. I hope it was helpful for you. If you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up. It will help my channel a lot, and if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.